Hey everyone, One Big Boss here, and welcome back to New to Retro Reviews. As you can tell, this is not going to be an actual review, it's going to be pretty much like a run-through of Marvel superheroes, of the each character's story mode. So what I'd like to do is just, play through this, show you guys what's going on, because Marvel VS Capcom Origins is coming out this month, I believe the 25th. It's going to have online capabilities, HD port, but it's going to remain the same game it's always been for like the last 15-something years. This game's over 15 years old, so Capcom's not improving it. Now, when I was a kid, I always played this game in the arcades on Saturdays. My team and I, my bowling team, after we would win, we would go to the arcade that was in the bowling alley, and we would play for a couple of hours. We'd waste all of our quarters and stuff. It was great. It was a good time. It's really got me into the fighting games other than Street Fighter and stuff. We'd all take turns playing it or facing everybody. And then at one point they put X-Men vs. Street Fighter in, and that was a really fun game. But Marvel Superheroes was just something we all enjoyed playing because we all loved Spider Man, Wolverine, stuff like that. Because we all watched the Spider Man animated show from the '90s. Same with the '90s X-Men show. It was pretty cool. Now, I always used Captain America in the arcade. He was my best character, but I wanted to just play as Spider-Man right now. Probably a little easier for me to, lean back into this game, because I'm trying to get used to it, because I've been playing way too much Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Street Fighter Third Strike, and King of Fighters lately. I just can't, I just want to get back into this game. Just because it's going to be totally different online. I can't wait to see what people can do. This has to be one of my favorite fighting theme songs, Captain America's theme. Come back my gem, bitch. There we go. Oop. It is. It's got to be one of the coolest fighting themes in fighting. Ah. Gotcha. Ooh. Come on. There we go. I really can't do all the combos, the advanced ones and those that we've seen. There's been combo videos online from Wolverine Expert or something like that. What was his name? I can't remember his name, but I've seen just what some of these guys are going to be able to do, and it might make online not fun for a lot of people, but people shouldn't really get discouraged about that, because if you got friends who have this game, then you're all going to have fun playing it. I mean, I remember my friends used to come over when I finally got this for the PS1. I think my aunt bought it for me for Christmas. But we'd all come over, have fun, play this game for a long time, and just going online, you got to realize you're going to be facing the fighting experts out there on the internet. So, I love this theme. I didn't like Hulk's theme. I did not really care for it in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, to be honest. I didn't find it that entertaining. Ow. Spider sting. Wet ball. Oh. Gotcha. Whoo. One for Spider-Man's a pretty easy character to use in this game, though. Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3 changed that, though. I will not use him in that game. He is such a cheap character. Very cheap. But I'm looking forward for this game and original Marvel vs. Capcom. That's going to be a blast. Now, this is kind of a pain in the butt because I can't play this game as well as I'd like. The analog sticks don't work for this game. I never understood why the analog sticks never worked. Probably they didn't program them in or something like that. But the D-pad's really hard to do, the quarter circle moves and all that, and the Shoryuken motions. Wet ball. Wet ball. Gotcha. Wet ball. Real call. Alright, there we go. Wet ball. Real call.
Sting. Wet ball. Spider Sting.
Ooh, he got me.
Wet ball. Real claw. Wet ball. Real claw.
But I got my gems. I blocked it.
Spider. Wet ball.
Boom. Spider sense tingling. Yeah, I just like, because I also have Marvel vs. Capcom 1 for the Dreamcast. I bought that down in Florida for like $10. The thing's brand new. You can't even tell it was ever used before. And the thing of it is, the Dreamcast controller you'd think would be the perfect analog to for fighting games, but that one doesn't work on it either. You have to use the D-pad, and the D-pad on that's pretty rough. Like, you try to do like Hadouken modes or the Shoryuken ones, and they just don't work that well. It feels like my thumb gets grinded into that thing. Kind of wish I had like the old like gloves you used to be able to buy for like when you play hardcore games, or could have used it for like Mario Party and stuff, like rotating the joystick with your palm and ripping your palm up. I don't have those right now anyway. Like, and I can't use an arcade stick either. Like, I don't understand why. I played these games in the arcades for years, and I just couldn't do an arcade stick now. I think it's because I spoiled myself with some of these games. Just got too used to the controlling. Oh! Gotcha. That was close. He's blocking everything. Oh! Alright, that's it. Power jump. Oop, got him. Don't need it. Maximum Wesker.
One for JJ.
Yeah, got the gem for the extra points. Of course, you stole my soul gem. I really do like the gems in this game. Like, you know, it seems pretty balanced out. Although, like, if you give Hulk the space gem, he's pretty much unstoppable, more than he already is. But yeah, it's a lot better than the gems you got in Street Fighter Cross Tech, and that was one of the things that just ruined that game. I don't know if that game was rushed or if it just people had just stopped caring halfway through. I mean, personally, I like the game because I like a lot of the characters you can choose, like Poison plus Cody. They put Cody in there, but I don't want to pay for the DLC. Could hack the disc, but I don't know how to do that stuff, and I'm not that dishonest. Come on, Blackheart. I never knew what... I never looked up anything on Blackheart, actually. Like, when I first saw him, I had no idea who he was. Obviously, he was from a Marvel thing, but one that I never heard of. Oh, that got him. Got him. Ooh. Get him off me. Got him. Yeah, my buddies actually challenged me to this game when it comes out, because... Oh, what did he write on my Facebook the other day? It was talking about this game coming out, and he wrote something about... because all of us chumps have been playing Marvel vs. Capcom 3 for forever, we've gotten rusty while he's still playing this game. He actually is putting together the cabinet for this game, actually. He has it, apparently, or something like that. He's building it. He's just waiting to move into his new place so he can build the cabinet, which that's going to be impressive to play the arcade version. Another buddy of mine actually got, when I was in California, he brought his... He works for a company that rebuilds that stuff and everything, so... He made his own cabinet, and he's got a bunch of games for it. It was really cool. Oh, stupid wind blast. Oh! Finger lasers. No, not the time gem. Alright, that's it. Gotcha. Ooh. No more finger lasers. Thank God he doesn't have the human blender. Now he's in trouble. Do the Morgan thing.
Wet ball. Wet ball. Wet ball. Spider Sting.
Gotcha.
Maximum Spider.
Oh, that's bullcrap.
Wet ball. Web ball.
Oop, gotta dodge this. Ooh.
Web ball.
Arg.
Web ball.
I had to use all my gems on this guy. Right Doom rocks. Top tier. He's blocking everything.
Web ball.
There.
One for JJ.
Alright. Come on. Speed this up. Yeah, that was tough. And I'm not going to get any gems to save my butt this time. It's impossible to get them from Thanos as well. You have to use the... What was it, like you gotta use like your special attack on this, like your hyper combo. You can't just use a web ball or a regular motion attack. Which makes it tough because he's just an overpowered beast at this game. I don't know. I actually used him a lot in Marvel vs. Capcom 2. Like, him and Jill I used a lot. Doom, not so much. It was mainly Guile who was also in my team. I always had Jill in it, though, because she had just a wide variety of assists and attacks that were perfect. Alright, here we go.
Web ball. Web ball.
Oh. Oh.
Web ball.
Oh, Bill's meter's so quick. Ah, he's cheap. He's broken. Alright. I had this on the hardest difficulty too, so I can... This is probably why I'm getting my butt kicked. And like I said, it's been a while since I played this game. It just builds meter way too quick in this game. I don't even think I'll have time to finish it. I think I'll run out, but oh well. Alright, round 2. I mean, Marvel vs. Capcom, now, that's a tough one. You up the ability on that, it's like playing Street Fighter 2 on hard mode, or like up in the difficulty. It's brutal. It's really brutal. This game's tame compared to that.
Web ball. Web ball.
Ah. Alright. Oh, and he crushed my skull.
Web throw.
Gotcha. That was a decent amount of damage. Oh.
Web ball.
Oh! Alright, well, I'm gonna run out of time for this recording now, but this is pretty much what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna try to go through all the characters, let you guys see, you know, for like what a game this was 15 years ago. So yeah, if you like what you've seen, please subscribe, because as always, it's free, and in this day and age, free's a damn good thing. So yeah, like I said, hope you've enjoyed this, and well, let's hope next time I can actually beat Thanos with somebody, depending on who I choose, I guess. Take care, everyone.